Okay, so let's see if this works. Is it straight? Let's see. Oh, it's not straight, is it? Not quite straight. That looks better. Still not quite straight, but close. So this is actually how I did the bus when I built it. I made the tolerances too tight, and then I shaved away a little by little so that I could pressure fit the walls and the bathroom walls and quite a bit of stuff. And I never used any screws or clamps or glue or brackets of any kind. I just pressure fitted up against the ceiling and floor, and then because I was in such a hurry to get it done, and then I said, I'll come back when I'm settled and do it and clamp it in or put brackets in. And after 13 months, the walls never moved, the bathroom never moved, and so I feel kind of confident that my kind of plan actually does work. If you get it tight enough, it will stay unless, I don't know, it falls over, and then you can put brackets in. That's what's the worst that can happen. So this will be, the other side of this wall will have all the electrical. So I probably will bolt this up to the ceiling and floor because it's going to have the inverter and the charge controller. But I try and get them as tight as I can so I don't have to do that. Alright folks, well, I don't know if anyone's actually interested in how I want to hang my curtain rod. My coat hanger rod, but my wife seems to think that this is good stuff, so we're gonna do it. Anyway, just got a rod, put a screw in the end. I have a nice little lip on the front edge of this right here that it's gonna sit on. It's gonna just kind of rest there, weight-wise. And then I have 4 drywall screws. Now there is no metal up here. The metal is too far away. So these drywall screws will each hold probably about 15 pounds each. So if I equalize them out, I should be able to get 60 pounds of weight that those 4 will hold on their own. And if it doesn't work and it falls down, then I'll just do it again. I'll find a better way. The other better way to do it, if you have the time, is you would take a piece of 1/4 inch ply, 3/8 ply, something like that, like a 4-inch square, put glue on it, and then stick that there and let that dry. And then when you screw in, then there's a ton more surface area. I did this in the bus with mounting our heater onto Luan, and it was a really heavy heater, and I put like 6-inch squares wherever they went and didn't have any problem with it coming off once that glue dried. But for my purposes, 60 pounds is probably more than enough. So just set it here. Find even, and then not sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to do a loop knot here. I'm probably just going to tie this off with 2 half hitches. Alright. Like that. I'll trim that stuff up later, not important. Now, so there's that. So there it is there, but we only got about 10 or 15 pounds of support there. Then I'll do the same 1, 2, 3, 4 until we have it fully hung. And then on this end, I'll probably just put 2 wood screws, drill a hole straight through the top, put a long screw to connect it, and then put a screw on either side so it won't move left or right or move out. So that's probably what I'll do so it won't come apart. Alright? And that's just that little, I'll clean that up, but there's a 16-inch or a 15-inch coat rack or for my wife to hang her clothes.
All right.
Hi folks, so I'm just cutting a ledge for the little half wall I made so that we can put some kind of storage, maybe a DVD player. Not sure what yet, but I hate wasting space, so that's what I'm doing. 12 by 12.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Hi guys, I just got back from an hour walk. Oh my gosh, it's February 11th in North Phoenix, Arizona, and it could not be more perfect. It's like probably 70, 75, there's a breeze, not a cloud in the sky. It's the middle of winter and I'm in my shorts. It's amazing. So I'm just really happy, and I just got back. Vince finished yet another project while I was gone, the closet, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about what it's like when you go in that zone. It's so amazing to see my husband going in that zone of being in spirit, I like to call it, where you do something and you're just fueled by an energy that's just beyond you. It doesn't come from your will, it doesn't come from discipline, it comes from just pure joy. And watching Vince work like this, long hours, you know, he just, when I got back from my coffee time this morning, he had already finished the bed, the futon couch that folds out into a queen bed, finished that, got us, you know, a bucket for a toilet, did a few other things. He had worked all morning. That's an amazing thing to finish in one day. So I was like, you're done, Vince. Like, let's go to lunch. Let's go celebrate or whatever. He's like, I'm not done. I'm still working. He was just still in the zone. So it's like almost 2 o'clock and we haven't gone to lunch yet. I'm in the zone too because I'm doing YouTube and connecting with all of you. But I just wanted to say it's amazing to see him in that zone. I never do anything unless I am fueled by joy. That's what we call it. Just always follow your joy. Whenever I write a blog, whenever I write a song, writing my book, working on YouTube, journaling, I don't do anything unless I'm fueled by energy, by spirit, just following my desire. And so it's amazing to see Vince doing this now with the build of this Sprinter. It's so incredible. So let's see what you did, honey.
Okay. So I finished up the vent up there.
It's windy, so some stuff is falling over. You finished up the vent?
The vent.
Oh my gosh! So you added this outward covers.
Yeah.
Wow! That looks awesome! Very cool. And then we have
a little ledge.
a little ledge here. We need ledges. Lots of space for...
We have a light items, chips and stuff, and bulk items that we have little cupboards that are cubbies from Walmart that we bought for the bus that are going to go right there.
Very cool. Our chairs once again go in there. So you made a little strap so they don't fall
when you're driving.
And then here's our closet. We just need a little one because we don't have very many clothes.
So there's the finished product. So as I talked to you guys earlier, I said I was going to put a screw. Okay, there we go. Going to put a screw right down inside. Well, I didn't realize the roof's right there, so I had to put the screws up through the bottom.
Oh!
And when I get some goop or something, then I'll put some, hot glue. The next time I use my hot glue gun, I'll hot glue these tips so that they're not pointy anymore. But that worked.
You just secured it with
so see it
4 screws. That's awesome.
Very secure.
That's perfect, honey.
I don't know. Oh, and I said this needs to hold 60 pounds. I was wrong with that because this side has to hold weight too. So this side only has to hold, if I'm looking at 60 pounds of clothing, which not even close to, not even close to that. So this side holds half the weight and that half the weight. So actually I only need to hold, this only needs to hold 30 pounds. So
did you already show them the toilet?
No, not yet.
Okay. That's awesome. I love the closet. So this is what we're going to do for a while. Just a bucket,
sawdust,
and a toilet seat.
And sawdust. And,
right.
And so that's our composting toilet we're going to use for now. We're going to use...
And this is only going to be for number 2.
This is only for solid. Liquids go into other containers because if you keep liquids and solids separate, they do not smell. All right.
All right. Have a great day, everybody.